Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a explanation, I guess, of the planners I am going to be using in the second half of 2019, so starting tomorrow. Today is June 30th. I actually have way more than this, but it didn't fit in frame without looking ridiculous, stacked so high. I kind of went a little overboard, but everything has a purpose, hopefully, that I will actually end up using and utilizing correctly. I'm going to take these off the table, and I'll start with from smallest to largest, I guess. And then I'm not even sure how many there are total, to be honest with you. Alright, so I'm going to start with the minis. So let me grab these and get them out of the way. Alright. So I've got two minis for the second half of 2019, starting in July. One is going to be for health and wellness, so calorie tracking, quote-unquote fitness tracking, which I don't do anything fitness-wise, let's be honest, but anything I do, I will put in there. Also self-care type stuff, because I'm really bad at self-care. I kind of just put myself on the back burner, which has not worked out too well for me. And I'm not going to do flip throughs or anything of any of these tonight because I have a lot of planners to get through. But if any of them actually need kind of explaining, I will do a separate video with regards to that. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm also going to be using this mini, which is super cute. It's the coastal one. This will be my on the go. And I'm also going to, I think in both of them, I'm going to have them both be like an inbox as well. This one, since it goes with me, it'll be anything that, comes to mind when I'm, say, at work or, out and about. And then this one will be the one that goes with me, or not goes with me, it stays at home. So when I'm, I have to carry it with me at home just because it has the calorie tracker and everything in it. So I'll have like an inbox kind of brain dump section in this one too, and then I will kind of migrate those together at the end of the day. So those are my minis. Next, I have my A5 arcs. I have 3 of them. 3. Okay, one of them is for work, and it's not actually, I don't think any of these are actually a calendar or planner. So this one's for work. So the front section, I've got, little black dividers in here. So the front section is kind of like my inboxy to-do list, waiting on list kind of thing. And then the next section is completely work related. We're in the middle of transferring over software, and there's like 480 training videos, so I've written them all out, and I'm trying to chip away little by little at those. These are the notes on those. These are the to-dos for those videos, and then some notes on just accounting stuff because I have to set up the accounting portion of the software as well. So that's what that's going to be. This is going to stay at my work. I don't need it for home like at all. The only time I'll bring it home is if I need to knock some stuff out on the actual to-do list. Well, actually, I will be bringing it home because I'm going to be watching some of these training videos at home. So I lied. This will be coming home with me to be able to knock out some training videos and take notes on them. So that is that one. This one I'm going to set up for like a GTD / bullet journal type situation. So I'll have my GTD sections in here, not my inbox, because that'll be in the minis, but for collections, which is more bullet journal-y, and then projects, things like that. So this will be that, because I don't want that stuff in my actual planners, because it seems to get too full and cluttered or anything, so I kind of want it separate. So that's what that one is going to be. And then this one's my, I guess, social media, YouTube thing. I don't really do anything other than YouTube. So I say social media, but it's really just YouTube, and I don't even do that consistently, which I want to. I really don't know how to schedule myself by time. So I just have, and I actually still need to print out new calendar pages, because when I did it, I think I only went through like, yeah, the first one side of May. So I need to print out more calendar pages so that I can do that. So I'll just track the videos that I post and stuff like that for YouTube. So those are my A5s. Move these, and then grab my classics, because there's a lot of those. Alright. It's so heavy. Alright, so I actually have more in this, so I'm just going to start with this part of the stack and then go from there. Alright, this is the one that came out in January. Well, it came out before January, but it started in January 2019. I was going to use it as like home stuff, fly lady type stuff, and I decided against that. So what I ended up doing is what I had originally wanted to use the monthly for was kind of just a quick note of the day. So I've been doing that. I've been pretty good. I mean, obviously I miss days, or there was just nothing to say in those days. Or I would like forget to do it that day and be like, oh, I'll remember tomorrow what happened on Wednesday, and then Thursday came and like, I don't remember anything about Wednesday. So I have to do it like the night of, or I don't remember anything. So all I do is that for that. This doesn't really need like a flip through filter, so that's that one. This one I'm having a little bit of a dilemma. And I don't know, this will be my catch-all. This is currently my catch-all. It's actually not the Socialite anymore. I started up and it just didn't work for me, so I ended up taking the horizontal pages from this one and putting it in here, I think the last couple months or so. Let's see. I think I switched it over in April. I realized last year that I just wasn't a vertical girl, but I really liked the Socialite, so I thought I'd give it another try since it was color block, and I thought maybe I could use it, and it just really didn't work for me. I hated it. So I ended up giving up on the whole vertical thing and switched over to horizontal, which I'm liking. So I don't know. Here's my conundrum, I guess. I love this cover. I love this planner, the look of it, but I also really love the neutrality of this one, and it finishes in December, so I just don't know. I don't know if I want to continue to use, that's not 2018. I don't know if I want to continue using the rest of this planner until the end of the year and then switch over to this one, or if I'm just going to switch over to this one in July, and I'm really torn. I don't know what to do there, because I love them both. Like, I really like them both, but I really like how neutral this one is and how much it's been working for me. So I don't know yet. So these three are really just one. I just haven't figured out which one. This one, I mean, obviously I'm not actually using the Socialite stuff. I've just kept the Socialite stuff I did use in here. So I'm really torn between which of these two to use, like finish this one or start over. So I don't know, but that'll be my like main planner that stays at home. So there's that. Then I have this planner, which I think is the most beautiful thing, and it's weird because I'm not even really into florals, but for some reason I really like this one. I really like the, I don't know, neutrality, darkness of it, and then the flowers are really pretty. So this one I'm going to be using for like decluttering the house, minimalism. I'm trying to get into minimalism, but not. I mean, I am, but I have so much stuff I'm just not going to get rid of. Like, I'm not going to be, you know, getting rid of all my planner stuff and things like that, but I do want to minimize stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, and house projects I'm going to put in here too. So that's what I'm going to use this one for. I grabbed some of the monthlies for the Socialite and just made copies of the rest of like that, you know, the actual planner, and put it in here so I could kind of get stuff started. So that's what I'm going to be using for this one, and I'm really excited to do that. I'm really excited to kind of get my life organized and in order and everything. So that is what this one is going to be. This one, I'm not really like a unicorny type person, and like I don't really care about the dividers or anything in this one, but I really liked the discs, so I bought it because of that. But this one, and the layout, I needed the layout for what I'm using it for. This one I'm going to be using as a meal planner. So I'll show you real quick. I have the color block student one in here now because I already wanted to start kind of using it. So I just kind of do that. I don't know. I'll explain more on how I do this meal planning wise, but that's what this one is, and I really love the discs. Okay, so that's that one. There's only a couple more. It's not too bad. All right, so this is the one I use for budgeting, which if you have followed me at all, you know, you've seen this a billion times because I've been using this cover and dividers since last year doing budget videos and things. I really love this cover. I love this planner. I love the setup. I really don't think I need to do like a full-on flip through on this one because, like, again, if you've been following me at all, you've seen this planner a million times. So that's that one. That's for budgeting. And then, then I have these. These aren't really planners. The recipe books or whatever. I've got 2 of them. I need 1 more. Possibly 2 more. I don't know. 1 or 2 more. My idea for these, obviously put recipes in, but what I'm going to do is make them for my kids. So I have 2 now. I have 3 kids. So I may end up getting 4, like do 1 for myself and then do 1 for, you know, my kids. But so that when they get older, they have a recipe book with the recipes that they like in them. So that's what I'm going to do with these. So it's not really a planner, I guess not technically part of my planner stack, but it's something I'm going to be working on for the year. I mean, for a few years. I'll just change these dividers because the way I do like want my recipe books is like beef, chicken, whatever. So I don't really care for these sections. So I have a label maker with the black tape with white writing on it. So I'll just change what they say. But I'm kind of excited to start doing that. I hate my handwriting, so I'm not a big fan of writing out recipes typically. But on one of the planner groups, someone mentioned something probably like a year ago about that she didn't like her handwriting, so she didn't want to write her stuff, and it was for her daughter. And they mentioned that, you know, somebody had mentioned how her mother had passed and she wished that she would have handwritten like recipes and letters and things like that. So I figure I don't like my handwriting, but you know, when I'm gone, my kids will want it to be my handwriting and not me just printing it out on the computer. So that's what these are gonna be for. I need 1 more, at least, possibly 2, so I can have 1 for myself, but I don't know if I'll do 1 for myself. But those are those. And my last one is, again, not really a planner. This was in my last but my planner lineup thing in the beginning of January. This is the same thing. It's still my AIP reintroduction. So the way I have that, I guess I'll show you real quick. I don't use it as a planner. I just like the layout of the teacher thing for reintroduction. And I might do a flip through on this just in case anybody else is kind of going through what I'm going through, which is probably not the case, but you know, you never know. So anyhow, that is it. That is officially my planner lineup. I'm curious how many there are. Hold on. So I'll count all of them, even though some of them are not technically planners. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna count these all as 1 because it will be 1, so 8, even though there's 3 of them. 8, 9, scoot these over, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13. I have 13. I think I might have a problem. An addiction, maybe? I don't know. It could be worse. It could be drugs. So yeah, I have 13, technically like 15, but 13 planner / notebooks / cookbooks or whatever for the second half of 2019. Alright guys, well that is my planner lineup. I will do some setup videos or flip through videos of some of these. Probably not all of them, but some of them. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Let me know how many planners you're using, if I'm not the only one who has obviously an addiction problem with the Happy Planner. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.